PMA, welcome to the mega church. You already know you gotta the Simon.
We back.
Sit down in your pews and listen to the Simon. But first, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the PMA Army. Without further ado, enjoy the show.
Biatch.
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
What the hell is going on with Atlanta, bro?
Shoot it to the bone.
I think they just write shit, be like, yeah, I like it. Air it.
You know what?
Donald Glover got a real. He can real thought provoking. He real cerebral, yo.
I'm gonna just say this right now, and I've been thinking it all season, and I think this episode solidified it for me that the writers of this show, Donald Glover, executive producer included, they started this season with one goal and one goal only:
to wake people up. Seem like.
I mean, you could say that, but for me, I'm just gonna go a little. I'm gonna
go
a little bit more left.
There's a lot of woke shit.
What I'm gonna say is about being woken. But more so, I think they was coming to this joint where we just want to emphasize.
Don't do it. Oh, I feel like you will do it. Don't do it. We talked about this last week. Bro.
Black power, black pride, black is beautiful, black is the best.
That's a lot better than I thought you were gonna go. Don't go the other way.
I tuned it down when you told me don't. I had more I was going to go with, but you know.
I ain't never gonna have no good relationship with no sponsors, man. Ever. God damn, yo. Anywho, ATL, Trinity to the bone, man.
Fire episode, in my opinion.
First of all, I got one beef, yo.
I got multiple beefs.
I got one major beef, yo.
All right.
Third time somebody banging on my door, I'm taking a fucking toast. Like
why? Where was the burner at? What was the white boy name? I don't even remember.
Lee is some of that.
I don't know. Cornball is what it was.
It was
because ain't nobody gamming on my door.
I think it was Liam.
Ain't nobody laying on my fucking door in the middle of the night,
I think it was Liam.
Bro.
The son name was Sebastian.
Sebastian was
and the
son.
wife was a crying ass Joan. So.
Bro, like motherfucker was laying on the door on that third
John.
time.
Yo, I wake up to something. I wake up and hear that, bro. I am bringing out everything I own, bro.
Yo. My Caucasian persuasion fans out there, can somebody comment and let me know, is that how y'all answer the door? Like, do y'all not peep the scene? Spin the block left and right? Because
Caucasian people I know bring the toast.
I don't understand. I was lost. Like, especially with that third one, when the wild lay-in, he opened the door and then peeked down. Like, he never even checked this left and right and said, like, what the fuck?
Somebody could have busted him upside the head.
What are we doing?
I'd have had one last little, hey, yo. Do it again, and I'm blowing your head off.
Right. And
like, what are you talking
about?
Yo,
when somebody laying on my door like that, he was wild too subtle on the way to the door. I'm about to Usain Bolt to the door, and I want to catch you banging when you hear that. Like, I need you to hear that while you're banging.
Somebody bang your door like that when you're weird asleep.
Like what?
Matter of fact, I might open up the top window like this. I just want to see. I just want to see. If I don't see nothing, and we got cameras and shit nowadays and shit. If I don't see that on my cameras and I hear banging on the door, we moving up.
Yeah, 100%. And that was the other part. Like, whoever the fuck is doing this, how they getting away out of the hallway so fast?
I think it was some spiritual shit.
Daddy
and like
it felt like
little voodoo type deal.
It felt like it
because he kept saying good night, Sylvia, and to the empty John. I'm like, hey, yo,
yeah. That's where the air with the whole, you know what I mean? Good night.
Pictures shit. At the end, like she was looking through the goddamn photo, bro.
And then let's go there. So
why is you at my son's picture day?
All of this banging, all of this wild re-deliveries to deliver some pictures.
All this skims around scumbag parents.
Scumbag. Oh yeah, the scumbag parentry is definitely one of my notes here.
Yeah,
100,000%.
What if he ends up like, it's your job to be a parent, yo? Because they keep talking about, I don't know, Lord knows how long she had him for. That lady was basically taking care of your kid.
Yo, You
remember he asked for the mango shit?
Oh,
I felt like that shit.
The spicy curry mango?
Yeah, I think that shit. I think I've almost had it before.
Listen.
But I think in the islands that shit is John.
Oh yeah, Johnny. Johnny. Listen, those some of y'all may not know, but I go to the islands once a year. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk about my full breakdown of my ancestry, but
don't do it. You're not an island.
Wagwan.
You're not an island boy.
Wagwan.
You're not an island boy.
Wagwan.
Island boy. you see them niggas?
Yeah, they up. I'm not gonna knock them. They up. Them island boys is up.
And they got fresh cuts now.
They up. They got fresh cuts and they still stupid, but they all the way up. Cartiers and shit.
Island boy.
Well, let's talk about the real islanders. I thought this episode did a great job of showing some of what my people on the islands and it's not even just islanders, it's black people in general. When we talk about the funeral situation, right? Like we all know, right? Death happens.
I don't know why death got to bring the idiotic out of people. It happens a lot of funerals.
A lot, bro.
Like, I'm talking about like at
a lot.
90% of funerals, Joe, it's always somebody there that's saying, you could have did this.
You could have did this.
Did that. Or,
why I ain't get
if it
this.
If it wasn't for you, boom, boom. Or I should be entitled to this, that, and the third. Every time, bro. Like what the fuck, bro?
And I'm curious because the white folk that in the episode, they seem taken back as if this is the first time they've seen it. And I've been wondering for years, is this only at our funerals? Is this only at black people funerals that these type of things happen? Because I've seen it at every funeral I've been to.
I doubt it, bro. But it's always some type of some fuckery. At a wedding, I never seen it at a wedding. Weddings are always joyous occasions. I've always seen good shit happen at weddings. Funerals, on the other hand, it seemed like negativity brings out the worst in people.
I've seen 100%.
You're supposed to be there to celebrate life.
For funerals, I've seen 100% fuckery happen. Weddings is probably like more like a 30% clip of some fuckery happen. But at funerals, 100%, bro. It's guaranteed. And then I thought with the daughter, like, and you seen it, right? They got the dancers. It's a celebration of life.
Was that her that was doing all that scuffing and shit when they was like taking care of her, sending money back, and she was like,
yeah, that was her, bro. That was her, bro.
I know. I didn't know that she was upset at first. I thought it was a funeral. Bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. As I'm watching it, as it's playing out, the first thing I was thinking, like that, this is cap to juice the white folk for more money. As it's playing out, I was like, yo, they all, because the pastor was saying a lot of good stuff, and it seemed like, this is cat. We about to juice this boy.
Especially the boy at the beginning was like, yo,
around in the car.
Yo, you need some service. You smacked the shit out of that nigga. Said, shit, you stupid ass.
You need some more babysitting services? I got you. I also
naming down this goddamn resume and shit at the funeral. Like, my nigga, like, cut it out, bro.
Yeah, I thought for a minute it was a ploy to juice them for more money, but then as it played out, I realized more. It was just of what I've seen before, a celebration of life that ended up going bad. I think when the daughter went up there and she said that, when she said that one line, that you was raising these kids and when you should have been home raising us, and then we had already seen
kind of like you took it like the article of Tom Brady we was just talking about, where
just
it's
was
like,
talking about
like you getting money and you getting a bag, which is, I don't front on nobody for getting a bag.
Not one bit.
Get your bag.
Right.
But when that comes to the detriment of your children, you got to find a happy medium.
Yeah.
You can't just be go, and then you come back and now your daughters are smees and your sons are degenerate, and then it's like,
yeah.
Then you gonna forever be like, man, if I would have did that, this, that, and third, now you're gonna live your whole life with regrets, even though you're all the way up. So is you really happy?
Right. I think that's a great point. We was talking about it off cam recently. That exact conversation, that like, where's that balance at? And when you cross the line, when you committing too much to the bag, too much to your success, when do you pull it back? When do you rein it in? When do you make the decision? And some people, they never make the decision, but it's like, you gotta make that decision. And it's like, a lot of times once you already down that rabbit hole, you in too deep to that bag, you already got commitments. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull out. But at the end of the day, what do you want to, when you die? So I talk about this here on my Instagram a lot. Like, when you leave this earth, when you leave this plane, like, you should leave behind a legacy.
That's
right?
why the John was crying.
Yeah.
Why John was crying? Because basically, on the other end of the spectrum, apparently, somebody else is raising your kid.
Yeah. Fact. You heard her. She was crying earlier in the will, and she was like, they was on my top about wasn't no parents at parent day. Yo, I give bars when I'm at parent day and this kid's in there with no parents. Especially because it's like, I know you got a parent. I've seen your fucking parent.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody got shit in their life. Everybody got other shit. Like if you work a different shift, boom. But it should be somebody there representing the child that's of blood.
I just think that in today's 2022 YouTube society, TV raising our kids society, the times have changed from 20 years ago, bro. Right now, in the times we living in, we see this at an all-time high. We talked about on many episodes about the neglect that parents are having, where it's just so easy to not parent to your fullest and take a little breather while your kid is doing this, that, or the third. And then before you know it, 2-3 years down the line, that's now extrapolated to your kid is spending hours upon hours not being raised by mom and dad.
If you put the time in early, at some point they should become self-sufficient with the
facts,
with the goals and the fucking what am I? Pride in the. Once you pass on to them, like give them some discipline and some customs and to live their life by. So that you gave them all the knowledge to do, and now it's up to them to take what you gave them and then follow their own path.
Right.
So it's just you've bred into them what they should be and be not doing what they should be doing. Now it's just them of morals to just be what's right or wrong.
Right.
And then after that you like, I can offer you advice, but you grown now.
Yeah, you
so
gotta live. You gotta live.
I know it's hard for some parents, they it's hard for them to let go of the
pull
teeth,
back.
Like to be like, yo, look, I know you're a grown man, but you wilding out, B.
Right.
Like I feel like you're never too old to get bars from your parents.
Never.
Never.
But like you said, sometimes to the detriment where parents they too involved. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fine line. We say it a lot. Parenting is the hardest job on the face of the planet that you don't get a manual for.
Some people was trying to bar LeVar Ball up. They say he was too involved. So that man did a damn good job with his kids.
He's got his kids on a path to success, and they've been on that path to success for a long ass time.
That supposed big mouth put them there.
Yeah.
I mean, Lonzo LaMelo, but they would have been top 3 picks anyway.
Yeah.
But
hold on now, because you got to think. See, it's easy to say that, but at the same time, I'm of the mindset that if you're not on their top from 8, 9, 10, whatever age, you know what I mean? You're not on their top.
I'm talking about as far as the media and shit concerned. I thought about my kid gonna do this, my kid gonna be that. Boom,
okay.
You have confident kid, but they talent, because he was on them. They talent ultimately got them where they was going.
But I think that, but this is just to go back. I think that him being on them at an early age propels the talent. You can be born with natural talent and never fucking meet your potential. You know what I mean? That happens in the world every fucking day.
Nigga took his American kid and didn't go to college and still got drafted top 3.
Yeah.
And his rookie of the year.
Yeah.
They been balling.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. We should have took Lonzo instead of Markel.
Oh, boy. We
Jason Tatum, man.
We're not doing this Sixers talk right now. We still in the midst of a crazy playoff run. We not gonna do it right now.
What playoff? It's over for us.
Oh my goodness.
I'll talk to you about that after.
Back to the Trini. I thought it was a dope app. That's what I was saying earlier. I thought it was a great highlight of some of the culture that you see in the islands. And it's crazy because you go to black funerals, just straight. Some of us are straight niggas versus like an islander funeral. It's the celebration of life is different because peace and love is what they preach in the islands. You're like, I go to Jamaica every year, and like I tell you all the time, bro, the people in Jamaica, some of the most impoverished individuals I've ever seen in my life, but yet they always got a smile on their face until you cross them.
When I was in the Bahamas, they were about to damn near rumble for my service, bro. They was like, yo, my man, you see me about to sell him. I ain't gonna say what they sell, but you see about to sell him. Like, nah, man, I had him first, man. Yo, go back over there. That's your corner. I get that. When they competing for bread.
Right.
That's the only time I've seen them. Like,
yeah, they get hostile when you cross them, and obviously because they fighting for that little bit of ends meat that they're trying to make. But outside of that, bro, the smile that they always trying to portray, like that philosophy of It's not about how much money you make, but it's about how you affect those around you positively. Like that's a philosophy I learned in the islands, and I've been living in for like 20 plus years, is just give off positive energy, positive vibes. And you've seen in this episode at the funeral, like they still was just celebrating life until the daughter, you know what I mean, wowed all the way out. And then that led to one thing, and before you know it, there's 5 fights about to break out. But prior to that,
what's up with the two? Like the two niggas? Like
it's like, oh, you here? What the fuck you doing here?
What the fuck was that, bro? Like,
I don't know.
They not see him before? Like, and then the fucking lady with the that fucking lady.
Yo, she trying to get in the casket, bro. Yo, I was cracking the fuck up, bro.
She said, "Oh God, Jesus, Lord happen." Why all funerals gotta have that one person too?
It's always, bro. They
Like,
just can't let go.
God damn, yo. But also, I thought they nice ass range was took. I thought that was.
I thought it was a full story, bro. Leave the keys on the hood. What?
Okay, I will. Y'all go to the shit. I'm spending black. I'll spend back for y'all niggas. Like, fuck. That nigga young boy was like,
I thought when.
what's up with the cockroach shit too? Why they call them cockroaches?
What was up with that? I don't know. And I've been in the islands a lot, but that one went over my head. I was like, wait, what? Fuck, I miss.
What they don't like him for? What? Everybody got beef with the people that she took care of.
Ain't that crazy, right? Like that she dedicated her life to improving others. Well, her family got a little bit of a beef with her for it because she wasn't there. But even though she's like they said, she sent bread home
from Tribeca, yo, with the wild thick accent that it wasn't his.
Bro, she raised the fuck out of that young boy. You can see the mom and dad was looking like, damn, he about to be talking like this too, cause clearly.
Because when they was like Trinity to the bone, that young boy got hype. Yo, he was like, yeah,
that's my shit, mom. That's my shit.
Trinity to the bone, Trinity to the bone, Trinity to the bone. She like, oh God, no, Neil Diamond.
I think that
Lionel Richie.
I think that
Rogers.
It instantly had a flashback at that moment of him when he was eating that motherfucking that mango curry the morning before. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna be eating this for the rest of my life.
He tried to see. He was like, go ahead and see that shit. Burnt his back, his throat off.
Going loose in it, bro.
Yo, and then the picture, bro. What the fuck? What's that, bro?
I don't know. Like you said, the very last picture looked like it was straight looking through the soul type eyes, bro.
Camera, bro.
Oh, the shit on his phone. What was up with that? Can anybody comment and enlighten us?
I gotta go rewatch it and pause. Like, I gotta see what the.
I didn't know if it
was something that was shocked him where he couldn't show his wife.
It looked like an anus.
It looked like a fucking anus.
But then again, it was like that's not a human anus. That's like an animal anus or something. Like what the fuck?
I think Sylvia's got is still around, bro.
Now that's some wild shit.
Hey man, shit. So we start saying shit, man. Studio get, and look, we gonna have to clear. We gonna have to fucking get this shit up, man. You gonna have to fuck.
Black is beautiful.
Black is beautiful. Atlanta. Stay tuned for our next episode. Get the fuck up out of here. PMA out, bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.